Hi, everybody. How are you doing, Bob, Brian, Mark from the Overworked Gardener, Grace, Heath? How are you guys doing? I had such a crazy week. It's been pretty intense. I've been in the gardens a lot. I have the kids with me, and I got my drone out a whole bunch. I'm really excited. And just today, we had the most beautiful, beautiful sunset, and the sun was so red. And I was like, Ben, you have to go see this, because if you guys didn't know, I got Ben some Enchroma glasses. And so he's able to see color now, which I documented that, and I got a really cool video on that. Hey, Foxit. Hey, Bob the Raptor and Joe. How are you doing? William Pelletier, comment ça va? All right. So, first off, I'm just going to do a little French message for my French viewers, because I am starting a new channel and I want to just tell them real quick. Donc, pour tout le monde en français, je vais commencer une chaîne francophone. OK. Je vais vous montrer ça ici. Nouvelle chaîne franco, ça s'appelle Malo à la ferme. Donc, je vais faire tous mes vidéos en français sur cette chaîne-là, puis je vais garder cette chaîne ici uniquement en anglais. All right, so now that that's out of the way, Délice du Coteau, allô, comment ça va? Donc, c'est ça, chaîne francophone qui s'en vient, Malo à la ferme. Si vous voulez me suivre, vous avez juste à aller en français. Ça va être pratiquement les mêmes vidéos. Des fois, ça va varier, mais ça va aller sur cette chaîne-là. So yeah, I see a whole bunch of more people. Van Life, Gina Payne, hi, how are you doing? Tales of the Techno Hillbilly, hi. He's got really good French writing. He's been writing comments, and I thought that was really cool. He's got a really good French writing. That sounded too serious. Yeah, well, you know what? I've been toying around with this channel for a little while. And hi, Pure Canadian Lifestyle, how are you doing? And what I've realized is that when people come to my channel, I just want to see Avid Fisherman, how you doing? So when people come to my channel and they speak English or French, they get a little bit mixed up. And I get this comment over and over and over again. Man, I wish I could follow you, but I don't understand French. I'm like, well, like 2 videos down, it's there in English. I usually post them. My English video is on Saturday. My French video is on Tuesday. But people are getting too mixed up. Le monde se mélange quand il arrive à ma chaîne. Donc, c'est ça que je vais faire pour que ça fonctionne. Also, when I go live, you guys always show up. You guys are awesome. So, hey, Mark, I said hi earlier. I guess you weren't there, but hello again. Delis Tikoto, she's saying that she's going to listen to it in French. Cool. Awesome, Delis. So, when I do live streams, you guys always show up, and it's really awesome. And I love having you guys and interacting with the English community. And I also want to have that interaction with my French community. So it's really I'm getting mixed up a little bit, like on my channel. It's pretty crazy. And then when people go and they click on a video and it's not in their language, well, they get off of it real quick. So the statistics of the YouTube are all mashed up. So I want to try to fix that. Hey, Rainda. Hey, Jesse. How are you doing? Sadly, English is the only mammal talk Joe and I understand. Yeah. So I guess I'm just going to jump in and say I am starting another channel. Pierre Godin. Hi, neighbor. How are you doing? Sean in Alaska. All right. So my plans for this channel is to keep it in English. Because I started this channel, I got a whole bunch of really good English videos, and I started English before even doing the French. So the other channel is going to be purely, exclusively in French. And so you guys probably already saw on my channel, if you've been on my homepage, I had English and French videos. Well, now you're only going to see English videos, English playlists. I'm going to keep all my French videos there, and I'm just going to put them in a playlist on my new French channel. So, they're just going to be there because, I got the hours, I got the views, I got everything. And I think it's just for me as a small channel, it's the time to do it because I want YouTube to love me and push my stuff out. And so I think that's the way to go. Let me just see. Cecilia Johnson, hi, how are you doing? All right, I'm just gonna scroll up real quick. Hi, Will, how you doing? I keep on saying how you doing, huh? So funny. So that's what's cool about YouTube is that you meet a whole bunch of really cool people. And I have one person in the chat right now. His name is Pierre Godin, and he's moving literally 5 minutes away from my place. And he's got some really cool irrigation stuff that he called me earlier and was trying probably going to hook me up with some irrigation if I need it because I still have to figure out if I really do need it. But I thought that was really cool of him to think about me like that. And yeah, so I'm really happy about the people that I've met here. You guys are so awesome. Hey, Mallory, I'm here to watch no matter what. I never get a notification, just noticed you were live. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. Naked Gardeners, how are you doing? You should speak French on your videos and do English subtitles. Well, I do that sometimes. I really do. Sometimes, but it's a lot of work. I've been trying to get those 3 videos out a week with the live included, but I'm so busy. Like I'm a mom sitter full time. It gets hectic at times. And so I'm aware that if I get the videos on my other channel, I'm going to lose some watch time on this one. And it's probably going to take a little bit longer for me to get that goal of monetization, but I think on the long run, it's going to be better. I truly believe that. Um, let me see here. You guys are really awesome. You guys watch both of my videos and you guys are like, I mean, if you guys want to go to my other channel and watch them, I have no problem with that. Like seriously. But like only go to that channel. At the end of this video, I'm going to put the link in the description and I actually could probably just show you what I have planned for it. I'm going to do the same style videos pretty much. Sometimes it does vary, but in all, it's going to pretty much be the same of what I've been offering here. It's just going to be on 2 separate channels. How you doing, Jack from the Mindful Homestead? Happy Canada Day. I totally forgot. It's like National Moving Day here for a lot of people. Sadly, I cannot have fireworks because there's a fire ban still. Even though it rained, there was a forest fire not too far away, and we were full on in the smoke for a couple days, and it's finally under control. But yeah, we're not allowed to have many fires right now. So, Mama Kane, how are you doing? She's on Instagram and she has like the most amazing garden and she homeschools. I just love it. So, Jack, yeah, the announcement is that I'm not going to do French videos on this channel anymore. It's going to be exclusively in English. And I have a second channel that it was my old personal account that I'm transforming into the English version, the French version of Québec Homestead, which is Malo, which is me, Mallory, Malo, at the farm, but in French, à la ferme. So it's like straight to the point. That's who I am. I'm on the farm. I almost added like mom in there, but Ben's here too, so I'm not like, even though it's my channel and I'm doing all the work on the channel, not on our farmstead, but on the channel. Just want to be clear about that. Yeah, so I'm definitely I think YouTube's gonna appreciate the analytics and the statistics are going to be more accurate. So it's going to be a little bit of I guess a process to get all my French subscribers on there because I know they don't watch like every single video, but it's just to get the word out there, And so I'm probably gonna like add it into a few of my English videos and say like in French, okay, well, hop on my other one if you want to see French. So hopefully I get the word out and a lot of people follow me. I have really, really, really awesome subscribers, and I'm just so grateful for you guys. Let's see here. Yeah, mom sitter. A full-time mom sitter. More to the point, have you fixed the hole in the wall through the bathroom? Oh my gosh, Brian. Brian, I have not. I have not. We still, yeah. Actually had some people over for the Enchroma glasses that I gave to Ben, and I was like, man, I'm so bad. I really do need to get that like closed off. It's because I have the chimney in there, and then I have the plug for my central vacuum. And yeah, it's a mess in there, so I have to figure something out. Yes, happy Canada Day. All right, so let's see. Mama King says you work so hard on your YouTube channel. Yeah, I work a lot. And I'm actually going to take a little break of live streaming for maybe a couple weeks because I got so much content to edit, and the live streams and everything are actually taking some time from that. So, and then I have to get like all set up, and then I'm going to take also a little a momcation because I'm going to go see my sister in Montreal, and we're going to go boating and fishing, and I'm going to spend some quality time with her because I only see her like once or twice a year. And so I miss her. I miss my family terribly. I'm way out there and I'm far away from everybody, so I have to push that in there. And let's see here. So yeah, the name of the new channel is Malo à la ferme. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to share my screen out and go on my other channel. Whoop. Share. Did you guys know that we can have 10 people on StreamYard now on the panel? That's pretty cool. Like even on the basic. I just popped up when I opened up the live stream. So that'll be pretty cool. Share the screen. All right. So Malo à la ferme. That's what it's called. And so I set up my playlist from my Quebec Homestead videos, and I have some older videos that I had. They're just really short little tiny thingies. That's Darwin when he was a baby. That was like in 2018, so it was a little while back. I had just gotten him. So yeah, that's going to be my French channel. All right, let me go back in the chat. Oh, Miano Acres, hi, how are you doing? Happy to see you here. North Shore Preparedness, evening. I'm late. Was mod on another channel. What did I miss? All right. So I'm keeping this channel in English, and I'm starting a French channel. So if you guys want to help me and support me on that channel, you can. But yeah, I just really want to be able to go live on that channel and have that French community as well, because I really love having this community with you guys and interacting. And I want to try to create that because there's none of them. There's no homesteading channel in Quebec on YouTube that there's like one other one, but they don't really go live that often. And I want to interact with like people in France and Belgium, and because I have a whole bunch of subscribers everywhere from Africa, and so like there's a whole bunch of a French community in Africa that I just found out. So it's pretty cool. No, sure says, been fishing yet, Sean? Yes, he has. I would be out on that river, on the Russian River, like every day, if I could be in Alaska right now. Oh, you just cutting trees, Sean? You're not fishing yet? You slacking? I saw you tie up that on the hook there. I thought you were gone fishing or getting prepared for fishing. Van Life with Gina says, love your channel. Thank you so much. She's been running my channel. She's really awesome. I do have that playlist with all my videos. They're all mixed up. Like every time I post a video, I just pop it in there. So all my videos are on there. If you do want to help me out, you could run that playlist if you want. It's not like, you don't have to. I've been sitting on like 2,800 hours for a little while. And yeah, of course, I'm not going to get that content out in French. So I'm going to be losing some watch time, but I'm gonna really try to push and get some really, really, really good content out there for you guys. Um, I got what part of Montreal are you going to? Pure Canadian Life. I'm going to Léry. I'm not really going in the big chaos of Montreal because I'm too scared of all the, you know. So I thought it was fitting. Um, Tales of the Techno Hillbilly. Je suis toute excitée. Man, where did you learn your French? Because you are really, really good at writing. And I went to see your channel and I was like, man, he's totally English. Like, how in the world? That's so cool. Like to see like a whole bunch of people from the States and like Canada that are bilingual. Oops. Sorry, guys. I clicked on a button and totally went offline. I don't remember what I was saying. Am I still here? Please tell me I'm still here. Yep. So, anyways, lots of bilingual people that I'm realizing that it's really cool. Um, Gotta run, guys. All right, bye, Jack. Need to first wash the chicken poo off for moving the new ladies. Yeah, I totally get that. I've been sitting in chicken poo for the past 3 weeks with my little chickies, which I will do an update on that on Saturday and show you guys how they're doing. I've always loved French. I wish I knew it better. Yeah. Well, it's never too late to learn. It's never too late. I have a hard time like having both languages. I search for my words in both languages. So having this channel has been really, really helping me out to like get both languages like back up there. Like before starting this channel, I had a really hard time with my English, believe it or not, because I don't speak it a lot. So with YouTube, it's been forcing me to like really speak it a lot. So you're still here, Miss Quebec. Yeah, I just saw myself pop back up. I was like, okay, good. My mouse has been really weird with me. I have like a whole bunch of like a gaming mouse and it's got buttons on the side. And sometimes I hit that button and I don't know. It's been really weird with me lately. If you guys, if I missed one of your comments, please let me know and just like post it again because I've been I've been trying to do something a little bit different and try to like roll with my chat a little bit and not scroll up as much because you guys are really interactive and I love that. I love that and I think it's really good for the stats as well. I'm learning so much with YouTube. Uh, it amazes me how much we have to learn. So never too late to learn, mais oui. My college right now doesn't offer French, so I had to take Spanish. I get them confused sometimes. Oh, yeah, I bet, huh? And there's one that's really easy to learn, I think is Latin. Latin is I've been looking into a whole bunch of plant names and and it's all in Latin, the original. And I thought it was like similar to French and I thought for me it was easy to learn. Are we not doing thumbs? Oh, yeah, totally. Guys, do thumbs down on this video. I want to do a test. Like, seriously, don't put that thumbs up. Go down. I totally forgot, Sean. C'est Alain Verrette. Comment ça va? De Saint-Raphaël. I'm just going to repeat this in French for him. Je vais faire une chaîne québécoise exclusivement en français pour que je puisse faire des lives comme ça puis vraiment interagir avec mon audience québécoise, française, Belgique. Puis c'est en bas ici, là, juste ici, la nouvelle chaîne Franco Malo à la ferme. Fait que je vais garder mes vidéos francophones sur un playlist de Québec Homestead sur cette chaîne-là, mais je vais garder cette chaîne ici exclusivement en anglais. Et puis, je vais commencer à bâtir la chaîne tranquillement, pas vite. Et puis, c'est ça. Fait que c'est la nouveauté. So Alain Verrette, he is from Quebec as well, not too far away. He contacted me, and I'm not even sure if I replied it. I've been so busy. So yeah, Cabin Dweller. This channel is staying in English. and I am going to start a new channel, which is exclusively in French. So that's what you missed, pretty much. And I'm also going to take a little break, maybe for the next 2 weeks of live streaming because I have so much content to put out there, and I'm just running after my tail right now in the gardens and the kids. And it's just been yeah, it's okay if it knocks my stats down. I don't mind. Actually, it does not. I don't think that thumbs downs knock your stats down. I think it gives you interaction anyways. But yeah, totally. Give me a thumbs down right now. Like, I don't care. I'm not monetized anyway right now. And what I'm doing tonight and with the second channel, it's gonna take me a little while to get there anyways. So I'm just here to have fun with you guys and just to chat and show you guys what I'm up to. I just I just really love you guys. You're mad. Maybe I'm a little mad, but I'm actually really happy. I'm a happy person right now. Um, felt pretty weird to thumbs down this live. I know, right? I was actually thinking of having like a thumbs down live, but I completely forgot. I was in Mapleberry Farms live stream last night, and we were talking about that with I think Grizz. Sean, is it Grizz, his name? And he tried one and he's like, I have never been able. I asked people to give me thumbs down and I was never able to get thumbs down. And I was like, well, you know what? I'm gonna ask my community. I think I'm gonna get them to do it. So hey, and Eskimo in Alaska, how are you doing? Give me a thumbs down for this live, please. Thank you. Yeah, it was Grizz. All right, so yeah. 11 thumbs down. That's so cool. All right. That is so cool. For the third time, what are your hours, please? As I have planned all the videos, but English and French. You've played them all. Oh my gosh. Well, let me go to my analytics and I will share with you guys everything that's going on with my channel. Okay. So, in the past 365 days, I'm still at 2,800. It is going so like, it was going really, really good for the past 3 months when I was getting those French gardening videos out. I gained a whole bunch of subscribers from that. And then I met a really cool French channel, and they shouted me out, and I got like 300 subscribers almost like in 48 hours. So that was a really, really good month. So, but now like things have slowed back down, and this is more like on the normal side of like how my channel usually performs. So, yeah, so I've still got a long ways to go, but I think, it'll I'll get there. But for now, I'm just chilling with you guys, and I'm meeting a whole bunch of really cool people. I was on Bob's Adventures live stream. He grilled me with a few questions. I know a whole bunch of you are in there, but I met a whole bunch of really cool people in that community as well. There's a Gina Payne there. I saw Bob the Raptor. Let me see. Let me get this back off. Okay, go back to my chat. Yeah, so I met a whole bunch of really cool people, and I was just on his channel today because it was like a pop-up live, and my daughter, like, I swear, I hopped on his live. My children were fully dressed on the couch, and then I have Ben here, and I'm like, oh, can I just hop on? I want to ask him a question because we're looking into buying a schoolie. A schoolie is a school bus transformed into an RV. And it's either that or a horse trailer, a living horse trailer, or a camper with a horse trailer pulled in back. So we're still like trying to figure which one we want. And so I asked him a question about it. And then my daughter walks in right behind me, just right there, with no freaking pants on. And I was like, what are you doing? Get out of here. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm never going to go live with my kids around ever. They're so misbehaved. Anyways, so yeah, that's what happened today on his channel. But I got some really cool information, awesome community, and yeah, 16 now, 16 thumbs on. Oh wait, I'm gonna give myself one. 17. There you go. That is so funny. Thank you guys. Yep, so that's what's been going on. Other than that, I got my tomatoes trellis, and I have a really awesome subscriber that was on one of my lives, and she's like, "Oh, you don't have cattle panel to trellis your tomatoes." And I was like, "Well, no, we don't have them, and everything's back order here." I couldn't even get some T-posts that were the right height and everything, so I completely followed her advice, which I'm so thankful for. Bettina, thank you if you're watching. Um, she said, "Go get some remesh." For like, they put that in the cement to make it stronger. And I got some rebar and I cut that and I made myself some trellises with that. So I did that today. And it was scorching hot today. So I'm really happy that I was able to like have this community and have her suggest that because I would have never thought of that. Hey, Kevin Dweller. Oh, I already said hi, I think. Hi again. Um, yep. So Cecilia, I mean, I don't know how many times you can run a playlist before like I don't know how it works if there's like a maximum that doesn't count or something, but thank you so much for running my channel. You're awesome. I mean, once I get Hi Tyler, how you doing? Tyler Wood Bushcraft is in the house. Yeah, so once I do hit that monetization, I'll be able to at least maintain it because my watch time was actually pretty good. So I'm just I'm just gonna keep pounding away and getting that really good content for you. Tyler, if you're just joining in, hit that thumbs down, please. I am doing a thumbs down live, and I want to prove to Grizz and Mapleberry Farms that I have an awesome community that will do what I asked. So hit that thumbs down, guys. Um, I'll run yours if you run mine. We're both in the same boat. Yes, Jesse, I will definitely run yours. Here, yeah, I'll run it totally. I was gonna go here. Wait, I'm gonna run you as we speak. There you go. How's that for a change, Jesse? I was on his live stream the other night too. He's on every Tuesday night. Rain dance. And he's also in Quebec, which I met through the Wood Squad, I think, from Tyler's channel. And I think there's another. Is Wood Pigeon also from Quebec? I have no idea, but I think he's one of them. I am running your channel right now, Jesse. There you go. I gotcha. Play all. Mute. How can I mute? Sorry, guys. Okay, now that that's over and done with, let's help Mal out and go and play all get our times up. Oh, thank you guys. If you guys would, that would be really cool. Um, I feel like I've been putting out really good content out there. Um, I don't know. It's just YouTube algorithms and stuff. So I really hope that having that second channel in French and separating everything, it'll eliminate like on the long run the people that click and like, oh, okay, that's French or that's English. So I really hope that it's going to help me in the long run. And it's also just like meeting the right people as well. Like just keeping at it. Don't If you guys have little channels, I know that a whole bunch of you are creators. Don't give up. It's don't do this thinking you're gonna make money fast and big because like I'm happy I never had that mindset. I thought it was gonna grow a little bit quicker, like on the subscriber count, but on the watch hours and watch time, I was expecting it to be long. So Fox, I give up. No, don't give up. Don't give up. Just continue. Like, I think practice makes perfect. I think every video that I make, I try to make it better than the last. Um, and that's why I think it's really hard to have like that schedule because it sort of like pushes me to get content out there fast. And then I feel like sometimes I push really, really hard so that it's edited and really good. And I have that really good music and, all that good stuff. But sometimes I feel like I'm rushing into it and I'm like, I could have maybe been better. you know? I don't know if you guys get it, but, yeah. Full-time dream, how you doing? I realize when I rewatch these that I say "How you doing?" a lot. I probably watched way too much Friends growing up. Watch your entire playlist from your new channel. It works. I watch mine every release to make sure I get good watch through when it launches. I guess I could, but I'm watching all your guys' videos too. So, I mean, you know, y- and I watch my videos so much. I really do watch my videos a lot. When I post it out there, I just want to make sure everything's good. And I didn't miss anything, but, I watched it so many times during the editing process that sometimes I just don't wanna, like, watch it all over again. I was watching it with on the TV, my last one, with my girls because she wanted to see herself on the drone and waving and stuff 'cause she remembered, and she's like, "Oh, I wanna go see your video." And I was like, "Ah, really? It's, like, 10 minutes till bed. Okay, we'll watch it for, like, the 30th time because I watched it so many times." It's a marathon, not a sprint. Yes, it is a marathon, not a sprint. Exactly. I love that, Bob. That's why I've been taking my time, Tyler Bushcraft says. Yes, you know, it's like that. I know for the algorithms and everything, the schedule is really good and have it like on the same date, same time every week. But I think sometimes the content does get a little bit like um, corrupted, I guess, in a sense, because you're focusing too much on getting it posted on that date and time. So I might eliminate it eventually. For now, it's not too bad. We'll see how everything goes in the gardens and stuff. But I was contacted from a company that sells on Amazon, and they asked me to do a review, and I went to check out their product, and there was actually a few reviews on it, and it looks like a really, really good product. So I am really excited, and it's something that's like that I will use. So I thought that was cool that they found me, and she contacted me from China and was like, "Oh, you know what? I really like what you're doing. I love the homesteading that you're trying to rebuild it and everything." So, like, she literally watched my channel, and I thought that was really cool. So, yeah, I'm excited to show you guys. It's probably going to be like when my chickens are going to be ready to harvest. That's when I'm going to use the product, and I'm going to show it, and I'm going to do an English and French video. So, Tyler, um, I'm just gonna say it again. Oh, Annie Roy says, "I'm gonna watch both of your channels." Thank you so much. Thank you. Like I said, if you go to my French channel that I'm starting, I mean, I I don't subscribe just to subscribe. I mean, I really want to like build it organically. And I mean, I love you guys for doing it. That's so awesome and watching and helping me out. But it's going to take a little longer, I think, for I could be surprised. Maybe like starting a new channel from scratch in the same language, maybe it'll go way faster. I have no idea. Like, this is really, it's really new to me. So I don't know. I could be surprised, I guess. Only the future can tell. But I like I've been asking I've been asking the universe, and I that's the answer that I got. So, I hope I'm doing the right thing. Let's see here. Budget, bushcraft, and RV life. An RV life. That is pretty cool. I'm just gonna go up in the chat a little bit. I said I was gonna do that, but I'm still doing it. Where did you Where did 2 more thumbs up come from, Mallory? Oh, yes, guys, if you're just coming in, hit that thumbs down, please. I'm doing a thumbs down live. I'm just for kicks. I mean, I'm just trying it because I am trying to show Grizz and Sean and Mapleberry Farms that I have a really awesome community that will hit that thumbs down for me. I got 21 thumbs down. That's so cool. Thanks, guys. Um, Anyways, it's a live stream. Live streams, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how they get promoted, seriously, I have no idea. That's something I'm gonna have to have, like, a YouTube guru come and teach me how things work because it is a science. Did I see Howie? Oh, hi, Howie, Food Forest Permaculture, how you doing? Happy Canada Day. I'm happy that you're here. Yeah, North Shore Fairness, nice reminder, Grace, definitely. Okay, when I am done with an edit and I compile it into video, I open it in VLC and watch it all the way through before I upload. I am with you. I really want each video to be better than the last. Yeah, and you're doing really good. Seriously, Sean. Your editing and everything is on point these days, and I feel like you are getting better with every video. So that's pretty cool. Like props to you. And Tyler too. Tyler stepped it up with his camping video. I thought that was cool. Did you get the same returns from someone paid to YouTube as not being paid to YouTube, as no adverts, etc.? Always wondered if it still helps as much to YouTubers. Hope that makes sense. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. I guess I don't get it. Do you get the same returns from someone paid to YouTube as not being paid to YouTube, as no advertisements, etc.? Well, I'm not paid at all, so I mean, if you're not monetized, you don't get anything. Um, yeah, so I don't know. I hope that answered your question. It's crazy. This chat has more thumbs down than up. Yay! Awesome. I see Karen in my side chat. I have two chats open. I have my StreamYard and then I have my YouTube chat. And so I see sort of like people popping up, but I'm on the YouTube chat and it's in advance, I guess, or it's scrolled up, so I don't see them simultaneously. I just joined using my tablet, got your playlist on a loop. Thank you. Awesome. So, bup, 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 bup. We have done 2 reviews. They sent the products, but only did a video for one. The other product didn't want our name on. Oh, you didn't want there you go. So, yeah, that's the thing is like when people contact you, like Mark from Rolling Homestead, he told me like be sure to make sure that do your research and check it out first before accepting. And I did, and I saw actually I think the guy that gives the 5 ripe tomatoes, he did a review on it, and it looks really cool. And I usually like his reviews. I've seen them around, and I've seen a few other people, so I think it's going to be a good product. And I'm gonna use it, and I don't have one, so I was like, "You know what? Might as well." And she's like, "Just give your honest opinion." And, so I thought that was really cool. They had a really cool approach, and I get to keep it. So that's cool. Les homesteaders français vont être vraiment contents de tes vidéos en français. Il y en a vraiment pas beaucoup. Annie Roy says, "Yeah, there's not a lot of French homesteaders out there, and so I think they will appreciate it." And I'm really excited to see the results. And like, I'm really excited to have those statistics that are just like, solid. Like, I'm just really excited to see that because I see a lot. My statistics are like, you get that retention rate, you want to have a really good retention rate, but then when it's not in your language, then you drop a lot. So that's not helping me out at all. Hi, Karen from the busy little house. I am maybe gonna see her this next weekend when I go out to Léry to see my sister's place. I was actually wondering if you might want to come boating with us, but I'm not sure. I know you're busy, so we'll see. So that's so cool. Boop, boop, boop. You don't have to prove it to me. I already know, Sean says. I'm just going to scroll down. If I missed your comments, I am so sorry. If I have not acknowledged you, please say hi in the chat. Southern Blessed Homestead, how are you doing? I am doing good. What did you miss? Well, I'm taking first of all, I'm taking a little break from live streams for the next 2 weeks. I am going to be trying to edit a whole bunch of content that I have, and these live streams, they do take a lot of time, and like just preparing. And I mean, tonight I would probably be editing if I weren't live right now. So, and I've been actually slacking on some of my regular live streams that I usually go on because I just got so much content to edit. I got so much awesome footage, guys. It's just, and then sometimes that footage will be discarded because it's not relevant anymore. So, yeah, I film a lot of stuff and I'm like, I just need to get it out there. Bu bu bum. Not a great time to be named Karen. Totally up for you're up for Bowden? Cool. All right. Why is it not a good time to be named Karen? What's up with that? I don't get it. Karen, like caring? I don't know. I saw you write that before and I was like, what does she mean? I don't get it. And then what else did you miss? Southern Bliss. I am keeping this channel exclusively in English so I can continue to have this. No, I don't know what Karen is, other than my friend Karen that's in the chat, Rain Dance. So yeah, I am going to open another channel, which is French, which is on the scrolling bar. I guess I can. No, I'll just leave it on there. The scrolling bar has Malo à la ferme, which is like right there. And so I'm not asking you guys to go on it. It's just if you think you're gonna watch it, then go on it by all means. But it's really to be able to engage with my French viewers because every time I go live, like I have French people in the chat right now, and like I have the majority of people that I have are English. So I want to be able to interact with both of my communities and start both communities organically, and so that my statistics like um, are more reflective of the reality. So that's what I'm doing. So I switched up my channel a little bit. Actually, I'm going to show you guys. I have 7 videos I'm trying to edit, not enough time in the day. Yes, there, see, and we're homesteaders. We have busy lives. We have really busy lives. So add the kids in the mix and add, you know, the bad lucks and everything. You know what happens. Machines break. My excavator's in the middle of the woods right now and the hydraulic oil spilled everywhere. So yeah, we'd have to fix that. But like on the bright side, in 2 years, probably all the hoses are going to be brand new. So that's why I don't and that's why I don't rent out. Like I get a whole bunch of people asking me, "Oh, can I rent out your excavator? Can I rent out your moulin à scie, your my mill? Can I?" And so a lot of people ask me actually, and I'm like, "Well, I don't feel comfortable because they're old machineries and they always break on us, so they're definitely going to break on you." And like we fix it ourselves. We're learning. We're not mechanics. We're not like we're just farmers that learn. We take it apart, look at it, take pictures to put it back on there, and we figure it out. I mean, some things are harder to fix than others, but that's that's how we do it. And so we don't rent out our machinery or anything because of that. It's man, I had a bug bite me. I got really bad bug bites today. My finger was so swollen I wasn't able to fold it. And Ben made this plantain mix tincture sort of thing, and I put that on there, and it fixed me right up. So plantain is awesome, guys. I logged on to edit my Friday morning video and got distracted by this live stream. Oh, Jesse. Yeah, that happens a lot. I have to shut off my YouTube when I'm editing because I get distracted too easily, especially who was I watching the other day? Um, man, Raspberry Rock off grid. He's got the funniest like special features and stuff, and he's gonna have to let me show one of his special features one day. And yeah, I get hooked on his channel, on his live streams. It's Mallory's fault. Yeah, I'm taking the blame. So if you're just joining in, hit that thumbs down, please. I am trying something out. I'm just trying to figure out if I can get a lot of thumbs down. How do you guys like 9:30 as a live stream? I'm sort of liking it. I don't know. We'll see. Thrifty Angela, how are you doing? Don't worry for being late. I'm late all the time for live streams and stuff because I'm just so busy and we all have lives and it's completely fine. Crucy does gardening and stuff. What's the news? All right, so I'm gonna repeat this again. I have a French channel that is coming up. It's a Malo à la ferme and it's exclusively in French. And this channel is going to be exclusively in English. And I'm going to take a 2 week break from live streaming, probably 2 weeks. I might pop up from time to time because I'm addicted. But I definitely need to get some editing done. So what time works wait, that time works for me, Mal. I mod elsewhere just before, so okay, no problem. I like 9:30. I don't know, like 10 was a little bit late, but I in the wintertime, I'm a really late night person, but in the summertime, I get tired because I'm just out there working all day long, and then I have the kids. I keep on repeating that, don't I? But it's really hard to have them full time while you're gardening and like then the bugs are out so you have to bring them inside and you have to entertain them inside because or else they make a mess. You have 3 meals to make, so 3 times the dishes. You have my daughter dresses up like I would say at least 10 times a day, and she leaves her like if I turn my back for 1 second or I go outside for a break, a little mommy break, she will have changed and exploded the household in 5 minutes. And so I asked them to pick it up, but it's a long process to get them to pick everything up. So happy Canada Day, Karen. It's fine. You leaving? It's okay. Well, I will if you're up for boating this weekend, then I'm gonna ask my sister. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fine because she's got a big enough boat for us, unless she has like somebody else there with us, but I don't think so because she's pretty confined and excluded out there. So that would be so cool. Oh my gosh. 9:30 is a good time for us, Pure Canadian Lifestyle says. Cool. All right, guys. Yeah, so I might do a little pop-up live, especially if I'm at sister's place in Montreal on the boat and stuff with Karen. I might do a little pop-up live. Um, internet has me on and off, so internet can't catch up. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Happy Canada Day. Oh, Laj, DIY. Louis, how are you doing? That's so cool. Like I have Laj DIY and Food Forest Permaculture that hooked up in like he Laj left Quebec and went all the way on the West Coast and they hooked up and I'm still waiting for that video, by the way. You said you were gonna send me an uncut video. Maybe you should like upload it to YouTube, and if you want to keep it private or something, just make it unlisted and send me the link and stuff. That'd be cool. I really want to see that. Um but Howie's got a lot of walkabouts in his on his channel of his food forest and everything. I'm so happy that I got my tomatoes trellis and I had that subscriber tell me to get some remesh because I was really like I was like, am I gonna do the stick and string method again? But no, I got some really cool trellises and I'm really happy. Does anybody want to hop up? Because did you guys know that we can have 10 people up here at a time now? That is so cool. Like I can have a whole bunch of people. Let's see. I'm gonna enter this in the there you go. If you guys want to hop up and just say a little hello, I am down for that. I've been talking a lot this live stream. I haven't had a lot of like yeah, I didn't take on many sips of my beer, so I'm just gonna try to have somebody up here so I can drink my beer. I would need to get a webcam to do that. To do a live stream? I don't know if I'm Mr. You're coming to Montreal to do some fishing. If so, which area? I'm going to Léry. Actually, I'm not going in the Montreal area. I'm going to Léry, and my sister lives there. She's got like a house that old chalet, cabin, I guess. Not a cabin. It's more like sort of like a beach house on the side of a really big lake, and she's got her boat on the fleuve out there, so got to stop lurking dinner time. Good night, everyone. Yes, I will, no problem. Have a good dinner and enjoy. See you next time. Joyeux jour du Canada. Thank you. Um, Not 10 on the screen, still 6, but 10 can be waiting in the green room. Oh, okay, gotcha. I thought it was 10 on the screen, but it's in the green room. Okay, so that's cool. I was on a karaoke live stream on Sunday, and they asked me to sing Bohemian Rhapsody. Well, to sing, and I sang Bohemian Rhapsody from Queen. And I was like, "Are you sure you want me to sing? Because I usually get copyrights when I sing." And so he's like, "Yeah, no problem." So what they do is they cut out the music, so you have your earphones on your phone, and you're on StreamYard, and you sing, but with the music in your headphones. And that was pretty funny. And so I did Bohemian Rhapsody, and I woke up Ben. I was searching for a little quiet place downstairs to sing, and I woke him up, and he was walking all over the place like, "Where is she? She's waking me up." Oh, Thrifty Angela, you were there. Yeah, true. I have a hard time following who's in the live chats and everything. On Jerry's show, yeah, so I was wondering if he got a copyright claim. I hope he didn't. I was literally saying, like, really silently at one point, and I was like, "Oh, I hope he doesn't get a copyright strike." Uh, Very is actually part of Beauharnois, Léry, yeah, Beauharnois. I have no idea. I am so new to, like, that area and stuff. You seriously did that song, Mel, nice job. Oh, North Shore Preparedness, were you in that live stream? Hey, Blake, I am doing awesome. I am doing awesome. I am looking forward to going boating with my sister and fishing, and yeah, mostly to see my sister because I miss my family so flippin' much. And I'm seeing my dad this weekend because it's our birthday, gonna be on the 4th of July, and it's his birthday as well. Jean-Philippe Ross, hi, salut, comment ça va? Ben, sûrement que tu as compris que je fais une chaîne en français, Malo à la ferme. Donc, je vais pouvoir faire des lives en français. Je sais que tu es au courant, là, tu es tout le temps là dans mes commentaires. So, yeah, really, really loyal subscribers in French that I have in English as well. And I'm pretty sure that my French channel I should have a few people follow me on there. And I'm really excited to see the progress and see how it goes. Nobody wants to hop up with me? Nobody likes me? Here you go. There's the link again. People sing with headphones all the time. Creative Abundancy, how are you doing? Yeah, I guess, oh, there's a rain dance. Hi, Jesse.
Where the heck am
Hello.
I? Hi. I cannot find where I am. There we are. Hi.
Oh, Chris, you said you needed a webcam to hop up. Okay, I got you. I was like, what does he need a webcam for? And I completely forgot that I had sent the link in there. So how are you doing, Jesse?
I'm fine. I was completely lost in all my windows open because I was starting to edit Friday morning's video when I saw your live go boop, and I
Oh,
kind of knew what your big news was. So I wanted to watch. I'm
yeah,
on kind of briefly because I do want to get back to my editing, but
no
I just
problem.
wanted to say that I think that's a good step for you.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's gonna help my statistics a lot, especially for my French
Yep.
channel.
That's exactly what I think because
Yeah,
French is a much smaller market
yeah,
on the internet, and so I think you're stepping into, like, in English, doing what we do. Um, it's easy to get lost in all the noise, right?
yeah.
Because there are so many people doing this, and I think that you have a real opportunity. I would love to do some videos in French and stuff, but I don't have the confidence, you know.
Yeah.
I just don't have it. And like as I was saying to you, I think yesterday, that I follow some YouTubers who've done what you've done.
Yeah.
One channel English, one channel in German in one guy's case, or Italian or
Yeah.
whatever, and they all seem to end up doing that. So I think that if you're moving in that direction this early
Yeah.
in your journey, I think it can only help you.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm like at a point where my channel's still small enough that I can do it. And
Yep.
like if I would have waited to like have like, I don't know, 50,000 subscribers and like 600 videos or something like that, I think that would have been like too chaotic.
Yep.
And so anyways, my older videos, they're just going to get lost anyways because I mean, they didn't blow up. So I mean, they're still
Right.
they're just buried by YouTube right now.
Yep.
So, and which is normal because I mean, that's what YouTube does. But yeah, so
One one
I think I'm in the right step.
one thing I did want to mention, because excuse me, I ran into this because I brought a video over from my second channel to Rain Dance Bushcraft at one point about my band, and I had to make a few changes. Sorry.
We slowly speak in French and English.
And for those of you who don't know, I live with a francophone woman, and we have absolutely bilingual offspring. And at home, we speak what I like to call the Montreal throat disease. I think Mallory knows that. It's commence dans un langue and you end in the other language, and then
Yes.
peut-être des fois tu switch un peu, kind of, and you don't even really notice it. And it's like, so even though I'm an Anglo, I am always looking for the right word, no
Yeah.
matter what. um,
Jean-Philippe, yes, it is normal. I haven't uploaded a new video on the channel yet. It's there. I have playlists with my French videos from Québec Homestead on there. Sorry, Jesse. Um, so these are really old videos that I had. It was my personal YouTube that when I first got here. So it's normal that you don't see like new stuff yet. My next video is going to be on this channel just to announce it to my French viewers and say, okay, go there. But then after that, it's going to be done. Like no more French videos here at all.
and by the way, is that other channel, is that a channel you had before and you've just renamed it?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I was going to say is, I had read that if you put the exact same video up on another channel, YouTube hates that, and you might get them sort of dinged. So, but you only have to make minimal changes to make it a different enough video. So what I did was, in my case, it was a video about my band. We went and we did like a wedding in Vermont and something else somewhere else and blah, blah, blah. But I
Yeah.
had this 10 minutes of me just talking about my basses. So I just took that part out, and suddenly it was a different video.
Oh, there you go.
So I was just going to suggest, because I've been meaning to say that to you, that
Yeah.
just go through and make just a little difference, so that at least they're not the exact same time.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I gotcha. But that's why I decided, like, I know we were talking yesterday. I was like, okay, should I just private all my French videos and then just upload them on my new channel? But I was like, that's just too much work. And so I just figured I'd do the playlists. And so I have
Okay.
playlists from Quebec Homestead on my new channel there, and then I'm just gonna start
Oh,
uploading.
okay. Like as links.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
here,
Okay.
look. Yeah, this is what I did here.
Yeah. Yeah. I get it. I wasn't clear on that. Yeah. Yeah. I get it.
See, so I have them all there, my French videos.
Okay. Ah.
Oops.
Yeah. It never even occurred to me to do that, because all my playlists are videos that I'm hosting on Rain Dance Bushcraft.
Yeah.
But of course you can do that.
Yeah.
I feel stupid now, right in front of all.
No
That's great.
problem. There's seriously no stress, no
It's
stress.
good. I like it.
But
No, it's
yeah,
fine.
so I figured like I've been seriously asking the universe a lot of things these days, and my sister's been sending me some energy, distance Reiki energy, and
Mhm.
I've been really having some enlightenment. And yeah, I think this is the best thing for me now. I saw a nomadic woodsman is in the house, Jason McDaniel. Well, who else did I? Yeah, just nomadic woodsman. And so if you guys are just joining in, hit that thumbs down button,
Yeah,
please.
I gotta tell you, that felt really weird.
I know, right?
Gonna give my buddy Mallory a thumbs down.
I know.
Okay.
I'm trying
Click.
to prove a point that I have a really awesome community that will give me thumbs down if I asked.
Well,
And
also,
it's also to prove that it doesn't change a thing.
well, I don't know if like I'm a little. I had to sort of stop paying attention to the changes that YouTube keeps throwing at us because it was just getting too depressing. But at one point, and so I don't know if this is still the case, but a thumbs down was as good as a thumbs up in terms of them both being audience interaction. So I mean, if that's still the case, then
Yeah.
there's no bloody difference, you
Yeah,
know?
definitely. Like, I always have 1 thumbs down, like, on the videos, and it could be, like, 1 hater, or it could be somebody that, like, didn't hit the right button because that happens. I mean, sometimes it happens to me, and I'm like, "Oh, shoot," like, I go
Mhm.
back to a video that I watched, and then I go back to finish the video, and I'm like, "Oh, shoot, I hit the thumbs down," and it totally happens, like, we're
Right.
just human, and my mouse has been really weird with me too these days, so that happens. Thomas Jordan, how you doing? Oh, Karen, you're still there. So explain to me, what is the Karen thingy?
Okay, a Karen is a woman who just wants to talk to the manager, who is impossible to please, goes off on the tiniest little things,
Okay,
It's like it's funny, there's a haircut associated with this and everything. It's just it's a bunch of like
I'm gonna have
it's
to go check that out. What is my phone doing? It's going crazy. I'm gonna have to go check that out.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know if you're on the Facebooks, but um, there's always somebody sharing a story about a Karen going crazy in a restaurant because she got, I don't know, celery instead of carrots in her salad or something. You know,
Okay. Yeah, like, okay, guys, we got a Karen.
hmm
That's
exactly. Karen in the house. It's like, oh no. It's fairly recent though. Like when I was like, I don't remember the Karen being a big thing like 15 or 20 years ago. So I
yeah.
don't know.
I used to work in a fruit and veggies store, and we would just say a code 35.
A Catan sack.
Yeah. It's a code 35, and we'd be like, "Oh, okay," and we'd say it on the mic.
Okay.
Code 35.
Um, it's funny. In a different life, I worked at an organic grocery store
Oh, really?
here in Montreal. Now it's on Monkland Street. You probably don't know Montreal very well, but
No.
Monkland is kind of it's a really nice stretch of street, but all the houses around there are like in the millions and stuff. Um, and
Oh,
most of the clientele were very rich because our prices were very high,
yeah.
and they were the type who just at one point we had closed the gate over the door because all the cash machines at Plante, you know,
Uh,
they all stopped working. They
oh,
all crashed.
yeah.
So we're like, okay, gotta stop everything. And so the people who were in the store, the cashiers were like figuring everything out on paper, and so one of these Karens, we closed the gate, and she just came and shot the gate open, came in and picked up a basket, and that's the kind of clientele we had,
There you go.
you know.
Yeah.
And so I had a lot of experience with dealing with these people, and my last day at that store was probably the best day of my life.
Oh, man.
Second or third best day of my life, actually, but because I can't stand that whole culture of entitlement, you
Yeah.
know.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
We had some of those too, but that was, like, one of my best jobs. I worked at a jardin mobile. It's a mobile garden, I guess they call it, and, man, I was going you guys if you guys have been following me in my live chats and stuff, you guys know that I, left home when I was 14 and a half, and I finished my high school, and I worked in a jardin mobile, which is an organic fruit and veggie store, and, a really awesome place. And, so I worked there, like, 25 hours a week while going to high school full time and paying for my stuff,
Okay.
and, that was such a best job ever. I met so many really cool people, and I think that's maybe, like, what made me, well, other than homesteading younger with my parents, maybe, like, having those fruits and veggies and selling them directly to the clients, and, like, maybe that's what got me to really love vegetables.
Yeah, maybe. Was it one of those where like you drive the fruits and veggies to a specific parking lot or whatever, and people come and get them?
No, it was called a Jardin Mobile, but it was a grocery store. People would
Hmm.
come in. Actually, somebody actually drove through the wall one day, which that was a bad day.
Oh,
But I did, yeah,
okay.
it was an elderly sir that
Hmm.
had to get his license removed. North Star Prepstetter. Sorry, Kathy, how are you doing? Justin, Christina RV Van Life. Awesome to see you guys in here. I'm really happy that you guys have showed up, and
Oh,
I've had a lot of people today. Now we're 24 people watching, but I was up to like 28 earlier. If you're just joining in, hit that thumbs down, please. I am trying to prove a point. And I know you guys are awesome, loyal subscribers and friends, and you will do this for me, please. Thank
I'd also like to say that is it Cressy or Crucy does gardening and stuff,
Yeah.
knows my neighborhood.
Oh,
I
yeah?
guess used to live here or something. But yeah, I'm in NDG. And there's a lot to like in this neighborhood, and there's some. My area is half kind of moneyed and half really not. So I got the best of both worlds of NDG here.
See ya,
Um,
Kathy. Have a good night. Yeah, Montreal is so big. It is so big. Like,
yeah.
I get lost and I cannot, like, for the love of me, I was telling Karen, I was like, okay, well, tell me how far away you are from Léry because I'm gonna go with the pickup truck and I cannot go through the city of Montreal with my pickup truck because I've been out here for so long and there's
Mhm.
literally no traffic. Last time I went to Quebec City, I didn't have a panic attack. Like I was fine, but like I used to work on the road all the time. I used to do
Mhm.
50 hours on the road every week as a je suis une inspectrice municipale, municipal inspector
Like,
uh, for the appraisals and the taxes and everything for
okay.
the houses. So I'd have to go
Oh, so you
everywhere.
were popular.
Oh my gosh, yeah, people loved me.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was a cool job, but I mean, like I probably saw, I don't know, 5,000 houses a year, and then I went to the commercial, industrial, um, yeah, institutions and stuff.
yeah.
And that was pretty cool. But then I got pregnant and then started a homestead and decided that I could stay home.
Well, it's best
And
not
that's
to be spending all your time on the roads anyway. Like
yeah.
where I work is out near the airport. There's a techno park in Montreal, and my company is there. Right now, I work from my kitchen table because we're COVIDed up the arse. But um, in the summer, it's fine. You know, it takes me about 30 minutes to drive to work and maybe about 45 to drive home. But in the winter, man, when Montreal roads, they're all potholes and
Yeah.
snowbanks.
Yeah, I know.
On several occasions, it's taken me 2 hours to drive home just because that's the way it is.
Yeah.
I just,
Yeah.
oh,
I lived without traffic, I lived 45 minutes away from my job, like the office area. And on a really bad morning, it would take me an hour and a half to get there.
okay.
And yeah, the roads are so like when it's springtime and all the roads thaw,
Yeah.
they're just everywhere. There's holes everywhere. It's so bad. I had to actually change my suspension system on my caravan because I was gonna crash it with if I didn't
Mm,
fix it because you get a pothole in a caravan, it's so long.
yeah.
Man, the backside would just like lift up and then it would hop from side to side.
Yeah. Yeah.
And oh my gosh, and those potholes, they catch you by surprise.
I
Yeah.
took out one of my tires once actually,
Yeah.
and we drive a CX-5, and the tires are $300 each.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So I was just booting it. I was coming on to the 40. I see that someone in the side chat here, Pierre Godin, probably knows exactly what I'm talking about because he's been snowplowing on the Vaudreuil d'Orion. Yeah, so that's out kind of where I work a little past. But
Yeah.
I was coming onto the on ramp onto the 40 to come home. I don't know, out in the West Island. Big pothole that I didn't see. It was more like a crater. Pow. And it was like, forget about it. But I was on the on ramp. Like I was just coming onto the on ramp. So I did a really, really hilariously dangerous turn off and parked by the side of the road and called CAA. But it was $300. And what, the city of Montreal is going to give me $300? No,
No way.
no way. Forget about it. You know.
Yeah, definitely.
In
Um,
fact, I did an episode about that on my other channel.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
What's your other channel's name?
Jesse Corbet.
Jessica. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Why the thumbs down, guys? It's because I just was on a live stream yesterday. I was modding for Mapleberry Farms off grid, and they I don't know, we were talking about, like, how many thumbs down there were, and I was like, "Well, if you don't get a thumbs down, you're not doing it right,"
mhm.
Because that's just how it is. And so I was like, I got an idea. Maybe tomorrow's live stream, I should just, like, ask everybody to get a thumbs down." And then Grizz, that was also in the chat, was like, "No, that's not gonna work. Like, I've tried so many times and nobody gave me thumbs down, even though I asked." And I was like, "Well, you know what? I have a really sweet community, and I'm sure that I'm gonna get the thumbs down." And look, I'm up to 37 right now. So, see? It's working because I don't get that many likes usually.
You also get more people watching than I do. It's nice to be on a live stream with more than 15. No, actually, that's not entirely true. I've had like 20 people before.
Yeah, well, I mean, I hopped on one of your live streams. You had Joe Robinette on. There was a
Yeah.
whole I'm watching my language, a whole lot of people on your
Well,
really
he's
cool
a big
people.
draw. He's a big draw. And
Yeah.
he's, by the way, one of the nicest guys.
Yeah, he's really down to earth.
Oh yeah, in
Like,
the green room afterwards, it's like he was just chatting and such a nice guy.
yeah, he seems like a dude, like, you could have a beer with, you
Yep.
know. That's how I judge people.
So I should not be drinking scotch right now.
Oh, you know what? You got me thinking. Ben brewed. He did some wild crafting, and he brewed this beer with. Man, what did he do it with? Uh, he just went in the forest and went for a walk and grabbed a whole bunch of things that he thought smelled good, and it was like, okay, is this safe? Is this safe? Is this safe? He researched it, put it all in a turri, in a thing. He put a fermenter on there, put some sugars, and he fermented it, and it was fermenting for, like, I swear, like 2 months. It kept on bubbling and bubbling and bubbling. And he's like, "Oh my gosh, what's up with that? It's gonna be." "Oh, Trail Trash. Hi, Trav. How you doing? Sorry I missed you there." Um, and so he finally tasted it. I actually transferred it into a bottle, but it wasn't airtight.
Well,
And so he put in the fridge after he found out, and he took a little tiny glass, and he was feeling it, man. He was feeling it. And so I think it was with the dandelion roots that he did, like, a starter with the yeast. He did a
okay.
starter yeast, yeah, and he completely did it with stuff from the forest. And yeah,
Hmm.
he was feeling it. He actually had to throw half of his glass away because he was, like, shifting side to side. So
Wow.
yeah.
That's some powerful stuff. You know, dandelions, you probably know this, but dandelions are 100% edible.
Yeah.
You can do anything with them. You can use them like in a salad, and some people are like, "Yeah, but it's bitter." I'm like, "Yeah, but how many people eat arugula?"
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, the smaller leaves, the younger leaves are the best.
mhm.
I really love the smaller leaves. Actually, I completely bummed out on my dandelion harvest this year because I harvested a whole bunch of them, and then my girls and threw them, like, on the ground everywhere and stomped and everything. And so I just put it off and put it off. I was like, "There's gonna be more dandelions, no worries." But now, like, now it's, daisy season. Now there's, like,
Yeah.
I got a whole bunch of, red clover flowers, and they're all dehydrating actually right now. So,
Yeah. I feel that dandelions are a little earlier in the season. I mean,
yeah.
if we're going to talk about them like a crop, because they used to be a crop, right? It's a 20th century concept that they're weeds,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And I made, well, there lately I made, some caper, um well, not dandelion, what, the marguerite, what are daisies,
Daisies.
daisy caper flower buds, and so I made capers out of them, and they're so delicious. I have that als also, that's another video that I wanna put out there. Um, so, yeah, there's a whole bunch of really cool things that I wanna put out there. I'm just running out of time. And so I'm gonna
Yeah.
post it out there, and then it's gonna be for next year's people that wanna go harvest them because it's already too late, you know? They're in flower, they're in bloom, so
But you can put it up now, and then next year, like when you're doing a live stream, you can say, by the way, if you're interested, there's this video up.
yeah,
And,
exactly. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do it when I can. I have a feeling I'm gonna have a whole bunch of videos to edit this winter. I got so much cool things, guys. It's just I'm just running out of time.
hmm, yeah, I
Yeah,
understand that.
yeah. Anybody wanna hop up? I'm thinking maybe I can do like a hour and a half, hour 45. I'm still feeling pretty good for it. And I need the watch time too, and you guys are really cool. So if you guys want to hop up here, I'm gonna share the link in the chat. Yeah, Howie, show me your weeds, huh? I think they're wild edibles, or was it enjoy being? I don't remember who started that hashtag. Let me know.
I like what Carusi says. Sometimes when I'm driving around, I'll see some people on the side of the road getting some dandelions, and I don't do that because I feel that if you, I never pick anything that's been within that's within 100 feet of a major roadway.
Yeah, you
You know,
shouldn't. You
but
shouldn't.
the fact is, a lot of people do it.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
mean, I don't think it'll kill you. It's not worse. I'm not sure if it's worse than actually going and buying, red bell peppers or like stuff from the grocery store that are full of pesticides. I mean, it happens sometimes. My grocery store doesn't have all organic stuff in the wintertime. So unfortunately, I do have to buy those from time to time. And I mean, because I don't have a big grocery store with a whole bunch of, like, unlimited supply of organic stuff.
Mhm.
So I try to stock up the most that I can, but I mean, we have
Yeah.
really long winters. Like, if I wanna have a specific recipe or something, then I'll go out and I'll buy it. I mean, there's no shame in that. I mean, I'm a homesteader, I'm trying to be the most self-sufficient, but I'm also human, like, Will says I'm Superwoman and I'm Spider-Man, but a Spider-Woman 'cause he saw my thumbnail for my wall video, and I'm like, I don't know, like Spider-Woman. Yeah, but I mean, I'm not a superhero. Like I do my best and I'm not perfect. I do buy a lot of groceries still. Of course, like I have so many renos to do. I can't do it all. So,
Well, I don't think you can get away from a grocery store completely. Anyway,
yeah.
I think you can minimize it. I mean, we've got a garden, but I mean, I'm in Montreal, right? So our garden is about yay big.
Yeah.
So what we do is we concentrate on the stuff that costs the most in the grocery stores,
Yeah.
right? Because if we're growing all that stuff, then it'll make a difference on our food bill every month. Because
Yeah.
we don't have the room to do a full on a garden, but like a food garden. We don't have that space.
Yeah, definitely. Especially in the cities, of course not. Like, how do you expect unless you go like, and it's in the summertime that like everything is bountiful and like you have all that abundance of food. I
Yeah.
mean, we're in Quebec. I mean, we got to be realists, right? Christophe B, hi, how are you doing? Um, he says bonjour tout le monde. He says hello everybody. I'm just gonna tell him, je vais commencer une chaîne YouTube en français exclusivement. Et puis ça va s'appeler Malo à la ferme. Je vais mettre le lien dans la description. Je vais à partir de, pas la prochaine vidéo, mais l'autre, je vais faire une vidéo, je vais l'annoncer. Je vais commencer à tout mettre mes vidéos francophones sur cette chaîne-là pour que je puisse éventuellement faire un live, puis parler en français avec vous autres, puis, interagir, faire cette communauté-là. So I'm gonna share the link to my, channel for the ones oh, shoot. The ones that want to, oh, I got 10 subscribers. I had 5. Let me see here.
What I was gonna say, while you're doing that is, my grandma and grandpapa, what they used to have is a cold room, cold storage,
Yep.
and at the end, and like in every fall, they would buy like the world's largest bag of potatoes, the world's largest bag of carrots, anything that you can keep in cold storage over the winter and it's not going to go off on you.
Yeah.
And that's how they got through the winter, because at that point you by default had to eat more seasonally.
Yeah.
You know, and I had cousins. My cousin Aimé, he ate seasonally as much as he could. So his diet was completely different in summer than in winter. And I kind of feel that we're made to eat that way.
We are.
You know?
We are, definitely. You know, sometimes even Ben has a hard time saying, "Oh, should we really be eating tomatoes because they don't grow naturally in our climate. We should be
Oh,
eating stuff that grow in our climate," you know? But I'm like, "Well, tomatoes are so yummy." Like, I mean, yeah, of course, the plant will grow in our climate, but they won't get to like maturity if they grow from seed, you know, from like directly outside. But tomatoes, if you eat them in season, they will give you sun protection. They will make your skin like protected because they absorb all that sun and they give it to you. And it's and growing like how it was saying, like growing living foods is so good for you. Like we are eating way too much dead food in the groceries, and that is what I'm trying to eliminate the most is the dead foods. Like even cows and pigs, I'm looking for people that grow pastured pigs, that grow, pastured produce that are eating living foods.
hey, we buy a pasture pig every year.
Really?
Yeah,
You
it
gotta
costs us
tell me.
$1,000.
You gotta tell me where you get it because I'm looking for a really good supplier right now because I don't have pigs yet.
Yeah,
Need to have better fencing to have pastured animals, and I'm not gonna eat my horses.
I would eat your horses.
No, not with all the chemicals, and medications and
Yeah,
stuff
sure.
that I give them. You do not wanna eat my horses.
I recently, no, not recently, about a couple of years ago, I found out that Quebec is pretty much the only place in North America where it's legal to eat horse. Because like we just buy horse steaks at IGA or Metro or Provigo, but apparently there might be somewhere else, but I've heard that it's like you can't do it you sure as hell can't do it in Alberta. Um, and
To
so I saw like this documentary that was down in the States, and because eating a horse slaughterhouses are illegal, if you can find horse in the States, it's not cruelty free because you can't buy the proper those things that a cow walks into closes. Well, it's a different size for a horse.
Yeah,
And so if you're in a zone where horse meat is illegal and you're buying horse meat, the fact is that horse was put into a cow one, which doesn't really immobilize it. So apparently there's a big problem with these horses panicking and injuring themselves
yes,
before. And to a lot of people, it's like, who cares? It's about to die anyway. But to me, that does actually mean something, you
it
know?
does. Yeah, it does. I've seen so many videos about it. I don't know how they do it here in Quebec, but we do have slaughterhouses here for
Yep.
horses in Quebec.
Yep.
And a lot of people from France, I think in France it's illegal, and I'm not sure. No, not France. It's not illegal over there, I don't think. But there's in the US, I think a lot of our horse meat goes to the US. And but it's just really hard. Like my horses are old, they have arthritis, they have they're old, so I give them medication to make them feel better, just because I love them and I treat them really well. And like they have like those occasional bad days where I'm like, okay, well, we'll just go really easy. But sometimes I'll give them that little medication just to give them a little boost if I see them in the wintertime, they're having a hard time with their joints and stuff, really
But
shitty days. But that medication, if you consume that animal within the 100 days after, you can still get like really bad renal um,
damage.
damage. Yeah. So you don't want to eat that.
Yeah. Um, so like, is there like arthritis and stuff in horses then?
Yeah, yeah,
Once they get past that?
arthritis and yeah, definitely, and in their all in their joints, because I have one that's 19 years old and one that's like 17 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean they're getting they're going on the senior side, they're
Mhm.
getting a little bit of gray hairs. So I see a lot of why all the thumbs down, guys. Nomadic Woodsman, have a really good night. Thank you for hopping in. Awesome, awesome mushroom hunts there. I've been following you, and seriously, that's awesome. Sorry about the wormy ones. But yeah, the thumbs down is just a really experiment. If you're hopping in, or if you put that thumbs up, turn it to a thumbs down, please. I just want to do like a little experiment. You will not get unsubbed, I promise. Well, no, wait, not unsubbed. Unsub because I know North Shore Preparedness said, "Am I going to get unsubscribed?"
Yeah.
I can't
No.
unsubscribe you, and I can't block. Well, I can block you, but I'm not
Mhm.
going to block you. Yeah. So there you go. Yeah, just do a thumbs down. I just would really appreciate it if my community would do what I say.
It's so scary when you say it that way.
I'll
Mallory's
find
like
you.
pulling the
Wait,
strings on all these viewers. Yes,
what's that
thumbs down.
movie? What's that movie where the girl's like, "I'll find you." Do you know that movie with Owen Wilson and Wedding Crashers? Is it Wedding
I
Crashers?
haven't seen that.
What? You've
No,
not watched that? Oh my gosh. She's like,
no,
"You better love me. If you
yeah,
don't, I'll find you." She's like really weird. She's scary. Like,
no, I haven't seen it.
yeah. Oh, you gotta watch that movie. It's funny. I've watched it over and over in my earlier days.
Right. Oh,
So your
I
editing's not really getting far, huh, Jesse?
no, I should probably skip out, but now it's sort of getting late, so I don't feel like doing it. I have, I will start the day like I'm gonna. Today I was gonna shoot a video. I was like, I have a video that I want to shoot. I've been meaning to do it for a couple of years now. This is gonna get done this afternoon. But then suddenly my kids were in the pool all afternoon, yelling, screaming, cheering. Radio was on. So I was like, okay, I'll do it at like 5. And then at 5, well, it was time to get supper ready. And then we sort of got into the supper thing. And then I was putting the baby to bed. And are they still babies at 1.8 years old?
At 8 years old? Is she
No,
the youngest?
1.8.
1.8?
Yeah, less than 2 years old. They're still babies, right? They're not
Oh, yeah.
toddlers yet until
Oh,
okay.
yeah, they're babies.
Yeah, the other one's 8 years old. She's not. She's such a baby. But anyway, so then I was putting the baby to bed, and then it was like dark out. So I was like, I didn't get my video shot.
Yeah.
So I said to my wife, Saturday, I'm shooting my video in the backyard. Okay. And she's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'll try to keep the kids out of the pool.
Good.
But it's hard to say no, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Um, and then like when I finally get something shot, if it's like if I'm feeling like bagged out from the day or whatever, do I really want to spend like 4 hours editing a video? Because I'll start something at 9 or 10, and I'm definitely going to bed at 3.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
I feel you.
eh,
I feel you. I sometimes do it like as I'll sometimes like if my girls are really tired and there's lots of bugs out and we're inside, I'll be like,
mhm,
"Okay, you watch some TV, some passe-partout for like an hour." And because they don't sleep during the day, they haven't slept during the day in years.
yeah,
Man, I have really like one would sleep, but the other one keeps her awake. So they
okay,
just haven't been sleeping for years. Good night, Creative Redundancy. Thank you, Kat. How are you doing? Happy moving day. Yeah, happy Canada Day. It's moving day.
yeah,
Um, Kat, if you want to hop in and click that thumbs down, I would really appreciate it. I'm at 39 now. That is so cool. Thank you guys. It's just an experiment that I'm doing. Yeah, so the kids, I would literally say like, okay, it's the afternoon. It's usually it would be nap time, but I'm just gonna say plug you on TV, eat some fruits, and like they're literally like across from me. I can see them and I'll be editing my video while that and yeah, I mean my property is so big that I did a video today and my kids were playing in their module and people know that my kids are in my videos. So I guess I'm lucky for that. It's just my kids are really they're like the best little supporters. Jude will come help me and interrupt me a little bit, but I'll be like, "Okay, mommy's filming," and she's like, "Okay, I'll be
mm,
back in 5 minutes." I'm like,
yeah.
"Okay."
Well, my subs are at this point used to seeing Camille in my videos because I mean she's co-hosted enough of them at this point. And
Yeah.
the way that started was when she was still young. Like if you go back in my videos, she starts off really young, okay? And it would just be that I'm trying to shoot something and I'm talking on the camera and then I'm like, hello, go
Oh.
away. And I would like take two and I'd be doing something and hello. I'm like, oh. And then I would see like this, she would do this so often that my battery is starting to go down. So I'm like, here we go. Whether she goes hello or not, here we go. And then I'm just forced to sort of interact with her. And then so she just started being there and co-hosting a couple of them. And I let her direct one of them. I took her camping right before school, like a few years ago, just a father-daughter camping trip. And what we did right before that one, uh, in fact, it went live while we were camping. The one that we did before it was us preparing to go camping and giving like a list of the things we're bringing with us. And I let her direct that one in terms of what are we going to do, and she decided.
What's
And
the name of that video?
camping preparing to camp. I have no idea. Hold on, let me check my channel.
I want to go see that.
And it's very different from the way I usually do my videos, let me tell you. But you know what? She was happy, and it didn't do badly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good night, Celia. Have a good night. I think Grace is going too. I saw good night, Grace. Have a good night. Thank you guys for showing up. You guys are really awesome. And live stream, I'll see you in a couple weeks.
I'm just taking a look for that video.
Yeah, for sure. Mallory killing it, 40 thumbs down and 12 thumbs up. Oh my gosh, that's like really awesome. That's amazing.
I would love that kind of numbers. Prep for camping with
I
the
do
girl.
thumbs down every week. Holy moly.
It's amazing, right?
Yeah. Good night, Pure Canadian Lifestyle. They are also in Quebec. They have like a wood processor and stuff. And I found them on, I think, Raspberry Rocks channel. I'm really happy to meet more Quebecois, more Quebec people. That's really cool. And I think they're in English too.
I don't think I found the video. It probably won't let me drop it into the side chat, so I put it into the private chat
Oh, there you go. Okay. I'll
in
pop it.
thing. Yeah.
Did us have a good night? Oh, for me, 7 a.m. tomorrow. Good night, folks. Bees are waiting for me at 7 a.m. tomorrow. Okay. Awesome, bees. I will go check out your channel, Delise. Sorry, okay, I'm gonna go in the
Excuse me.
chat. How do I
I'm
go?
waiting for someone else to decide they want to come on so that I can sort of say sayonara and I'll go and try to edit some tonight.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Don't let me stop you from editing, please. Like if I'm stopping you, I feel so bad.
No, I don't feel bad.
How do
I'm
I
an
go
adult.
into
It's
the
my
private chat?
okay. You see on the right side of the StreamYard window where it says live comments?
Sorry, my light is blinding me. I see. No, I only see comments. I usually do.
Wait, are you looking in
StreamYard.
it doesn't yeah, you're in StreamYard. Okay, because like right above all the scrolling comments, you should have two choices: live comments and private chat.
No. Oh yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
When I first started doing my live streams with StreamYard, it took me so long to figure that out. I missed like 8 messages in private chat during one live stream until one of the guys said, "By the way, you know you're getting private messages, eh?" Like, what? Like one of the guys on camera? What? How do you? So I
I
learned something that night.
Yeah. I don't like when I have guests. I completely forget to go back and forth too. I know it's there, but I just haven't found the need to use it, I guess.
No.
So there you go. The
There it
link is there of his daughter directing that video. I'm gonna go watch that right after this live chat.
Okay. But yeah, so that's just a video that she decided what we were going to do, and I said, okay, all right. And the next video is like when we were actually on that camping trip, using all this stuff. And I sort of say in that video that I hope you guys like what the last one was, because we're out here and we can't see what the numbers are like. Because even back then I was trying to, like, my videos go live at 9:30 Friday mornings. There's Blake.
In the morning. Yeah. Hey, Blake. You just finished what you were saying, Jesse, there.
Hey,
And
Yeah, so I just sort of said in the next one that I hope you guys are liking it. I have no idea. I was kind of stressed about it because if people had hated that video, it would have broken her little heart, So I just like, it's okay. It did okay,
yeah. Oh, I'm gonna go watch that. I'm gonna leave her a really cool comment, and you'll be able to tell her that Mallory from Quebec Homestead watched it and she loved it.
Yeah, I'll let her know. Right now, she's been grounded from YouTube until the end of August, but
Oh,
I'll let her know that the COVID is not doing well. Is not helping the relationships in my family. So
yeah, I feel you. I feel you. It's hard. It's been a hustle. I mean, I
yeah,
didn't put that video out there for nothing. Like,
yeah, that was an important video for me, man.
you
It
know.
really was. All right, I'm gonna take off.
All right. Thanks, Jesse, for hopping on, and I will be looking forward to your future videos.
Okay, thanks a lot. Bye,
hey,
everyone.
man.
Bye. How you doing, Blake?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing tonight?
I'm good. I'm good. I've been, you've been here. You've been listening.
Yeah, you threw me off with the thumbs down. That's something different.
Really, isn't it? But I got 40 thumbs down and I got 12 thumbs up. And usually I get like 30 thumbs up. So, man, I think I'm gonna start a trend here. I'm gonna be the
Yeah,
thumbs down
bad.
community.
Right when I come in, nobody or I can't even remember the name. They was talking about hit the thumbs down, so I removed their comment. I was like, no, not in here.
Oh my gosh.
That was when I first come in. I didn't know that's what you was wanting, so I felt bad about it. I had to apologize to them.
Oh, that's okay. That's fine. You're a good mod. That's an awesome mod. But yeah, I was on a live stream on Mapleberry Farms, and I was like, you know what? If you do not get any thumbs down, you're not doing it right. Like, there's gonna be haters, there's gonna be negativity, and you just gotta live with it. But it's still interaction. It's still there. And look, like I had a lot of people in here tonight. I had up to like 28 something people, even if I have like 40 thumbs down. So like, thank you guys for doing thumbs down, even if you're a hater or whatnot. No problem. Like, do it. Do it.
Just do it.
Yeah, comment and leave those thumbs downs, no problem.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, Bob says, I'm still watching, just modding another channel now. No problem, Bob. No problem. Anyways, I'm going to be here for maybe another 10 minutes, and then I'm going to head out, and I'm going to check on my chickies again. My chickens are doing so much better. They're doing so much better. I'm so happy. I've been working really hard at like stretching like giving them physiotherapy, and it's been working. And I changed their feed. They have more minerals in them. So,
Yeah, I know you was having a hard time with them.
man, I've never in my life seen a batch of chickens like go down like after they were 1 week old, and I had like over 15 of them out of 35 that were not wanting to stand up at all. And now I have like a good, I think right now today I have like 6 of them that are having a hard time. So like that are really like I don't think they're gonna make it, but they're still like I'm not sure. I'm still, so if I figure out the solution and if it really works, then I'm gonna share what I did exactly. But I'm not gonna share that out unless I know that it really works, you know. Um, because I've been doing a lot of crazy stuff and giving them some like weeds that are beneficial, but I hope it works.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to have chickens because I live in the middle of town.
Yeah. Yeah. You enjoying the nice sunny, well, not sunny, the hot weather out there.
It's too hot and too humid.
Yeah.
It was 92 degrees with 90% humidity today. It was terrible.
How much?
92 degrees with 90% humidity.
Oh my gosh, 90% humidity. That is oh my gosh, that
It's
You're, like,
terrible.
constantly wet, right? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That
Try
sucks.
painting a car in that weather.
Oh, man, and my air conditioners are all busted in my cars.
Mm.
Yeah, like, I thought I fixed my pickup truck, but it was my heating system in wintertime because it wasn't heating anymore, so I fixed the heating, but I didn't fix the air conditioner. Man, I regret it now.
Yeah, we've been recharging a lot of ACs at work here lately.
Yeah. Are you a mechanic?
I do automotive body repair. I
Okay.
paint cars for a living,
Okay, cool.
but we do reservice AC units and different stuff like that for the cars and everything.
Okay. That's a hard working man right there. That's a hard job.
Sometimes.
Yeah. I just wanna say good night, Howie. Have a good night, fellow Earthling. Much love,
Later, Holly.
respect. Really happy that you stopped by. I wonder what the haters will press now. Who knows? They might hit the like button. I know, right? That's what I thought too. I was like, you know, if I ask them to hit that thumbs down, they'll hit that thumbs up. Hey, Cliff.
Look who
Good.
snuck into the basement. What up?
How you doing?
I'm doing all right, I guess.
Yeah, you're not distracted anymore?
Still distracted, but
Oh,
not as much because I'm getting food going. So
there you go.
I'm in an area where I don't have to do anything. So
Yeah.
I'm not too distracted.
You change your name again, Fox, or is that just what you put in for the chat?
Oh, this is what I put in for the chat.
There you go.
Okay.
I did it yesterday on Spicy just because I was like, yeah, why not?
And why
Yeah,
not
I thought
Foxius, you know? I just wanna say, Kat, thank you so much for being here. I know, like, we're just, like, 3 people talking, and we're, like, at the end of the live stream, and you usually watch all my content, and I really appreciate it. I just wanna do a huge shout out to Kat, who's been a longtime subscriber of mine. Thank you for sticking with me for all this time and for showing me all the support. I just wanted to put that in there for you. Alright, Foxius.
Yeah, Grace calls me Foxiest because that one was from one
Your
of
furry video? Well,
what?
your live stream that you were showing us your furry,
No,
fox?
that one was actually on Collins, one of Collins' lives about 2-3 weeks ago. I was bored and I was just like, I'm visiting you from the Matrix. I'm just a bug in the Matrix. So Grace was like, so you're Foxius? Because they were like, you're Morpheus. And I was like, no, I'm a fox. So it's different. And then Grace was like, Foxius? I'm like, yeah, that works. So
Oh, that's
she just keeps calling me Foxius, which I'm cool with. It's actually kind of fun.
yeah, I like that. I like Foxius.
Yeah, Grace is pretty awesome.
Yeah. Did you guys see I left a comment on Tyler Wood Bushcraft's video? Because on his picture he had a fish on Instagram, and I said, "Oh, look at that pretty boy." And he's like, "Oh yeah, that fish is definitely a pretty boy." And then on his video, he was like, "Oh, look at that view." And then he says, "Yeah, not me, guys. Like literally the view." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, is he referencing that?" Or I thought that was funny.
Giving him the big head.
Sorry, got a lot going on trying to upload. Trav, no problem. Hey, Trav, I've been meaning to ask you. I know you're a tattoo artist, and Ben and I, we've been talking about getting tattoos for a little while, and I want to get one drawn up. And I was wondering if that could maybe be in your field to draw something that I don't know, that I could get tattooed. I'm looking for somebody to draw it out for me because I I want to get a fish that like has a living tail and a living head, but sort of like cartoony with a skeleton body, hooked on a hook with like a I don't know, like a wink. I don't know, like with like character sort of fish. And I want to like build around that fish because that represents Alaska for me. I've had a lot of fish ons over there. And
You're not getting a polar bear?
no, there's no polar bears over there. Maybe in the Antarctica. It's so funny how everybody compares that they put I put much prefer put a grizzly bear on the Alaska like representation, like a huge Kodiak bear. But yeah, I'm looking for somebody to draw out a tattoo for me, and I was thinking maybe
Yeah,
that could be up
good
your
at
alley.
it.
So I was thinking actually to get you a private message, but I don't know if like I don't know what you specialize in or something, but it would be so cool to have you like draw it for me, and I could be like, look what he drew. I have that
Yeah, that'd
tattoo.
be cool to have a subscriber do it for you.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah, I
thought.
got an arrowhead I want him to draw up for me, matter of fact, and let him tattoo it. But I'm only an hour and a half away from him, so
Yeah,
it's a little easier.
it's in Florida, right?
That's right.
Well,
Speaking
Florida's
of
not
fish,
too
he
far.
outfished me last weekend.
Yeah.
I hate to even
Oh,
say that.
guys, Raspberry Rock is in the house. I was talking about him earlier. I always talk about his special features, and I was saying, Russ, you gotta let me play one of your special features one day because they're so funny. I want to show people how they are. Great to hear about the chickies. Yes, I'm so happy about my chickies too. Bup, 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 bup. Or Russ, if you want to hop on, I'm gonna send you the link. If you want to show one, I would be so happy. Um, or if not, it's fine because I know that like it's your content. But I'm like at the end of this live stream almost,
Stupid
and
clown.
I was just telling everybody that I am going to do two separate channels finally. I'm not going to keep on doing French and English on this channel. I am setting up a French channel exclusively to have these live streams in French too and build that community. And I'm also going to take a 2-week live stream break because I got so much stuff to edit and I'm just running after my tail right now. So,
Yeah, I
yes,
know you were saying the French. I'm
huh?
sorry. I
That's
said
fine.
I know you were saying the French live or the French videos was doing really well for you.
They are, and they've been really doing good for this channel. And so I'm aware that like my monetization is probably going to be postponed because of it, because I'm not going to have so many watch time hours, like every week. But I think like for the long run, it's going to be a lot better. I think these statistics are really going to like be more accurate, and YouTube I think YouTube's gonna help me out. I'm pretty sure that it's the way to go for me right now. So it'll be longer, but I'm here to chill with you guys.
Sweet. Oh, by
Yeah.
the way,
Yeah, the way I look at it.
you actually can have 10 people up on StreamYard. Whoever said that you can have 6 on panel and 4 in the basement was full of it.
Really?
No,
There.
Yeah,
you can.
Spicy had 10 last night.
Yeah, we tested it on Spicy last night. We actually had 10 people on there.
Oh, sweet. That's what I thought. I thought I read it right. I was
It
like,
makes them really small though. Like
oh, I bet.
when you get like 6 on there and it's fairly decent, but the more you get on there, they're smaller. So you get 8 on top and then like 2 in the bottom middle.
Okay, yeah. So that if we
So it
would
kind of
I want
stacks
to
them.
show something. That's a lot of logistics for the person hosting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of new panel options.
We can do that and that. Hmm. Wedding Crashers. Why does he say Wedding Crashers? Oh yeah, Russ,
What's
please
the
hit that
movie name?
please hit that thumbs down for me, please. I am testing something out, and so far, so good. I think I'm gonna do thumbs down Wednesday or something like that because I'm getting a lot more thumbs down than I usually would get thumbs up. So
You're fixing to start a new trend.
what?
I said you're fixing to start a new trend.
Well,
Everybody thumbs down.
I'm sure somebody already did it. I'm sure somebody out there already did it. But actually, there was somebody actually that I met on a live stream. Who was it? And I went to their channel and they said, "Oh, I got a thumbs down live stream," and I was like, "Oh, cool. That's something like I was actually thinking of doing it for a little while." And so I was like, "Yeah, I'll just do it." Julian, love you. Annabelle just tuned in for a few fire and hot dogs. Oh, cool. My brother from Alaska is there, and he's there. He spends a lot of time in the summertime with his daughter. So, hi, Annabelle. Hi, Julian. I love you. I miss you. I'm
Yeah, no,
going.
like Jesse was saying earlier, even
Hey,
if you get
Julian.
thumbs down, it's actually still channel interaction. So
Yeah.
even if like you said, even if you get the thumbs down and you still get the watch time for it, it's still considered viewed content.
Yeah.
Now,
Exactly.
The only other thing is with the thumbs down is that it might lose the algorithm, so you might not get it posted like up high on the list of things to watch or
Yeah.
like recommended videos. That's the only thing that thumbs down will do, is I think it'll drop you from like recommendations.
Yeah.
Mm.
That could
Yep.
be a problem.
Yeah.
But I mean, a live stream, I mean, they get buried anyways. So
Yeah, unless you're on it like physically at the moment, you're not gonna watch a live stream over again.
yeah, unless you live in Hawaii and you have a pretty sick garden and you comment on every single video and you know he's got a farmer.
Yeah,
I know
speaking
who
of
you're
which,
talking
where is
about.
that fool? He's not even in here today.
I know he's gonna watch it, Johnny. Big shout out. Love you, man.
Oh, be right back. My pizza's ready.
All right, cool.
Probably part.
Yeah,
Pizza
Johnny
man.
Johnny is a pretty loyal watcher. He will watch a
Yeah,
whole live stream and comment, and you know that he watched the whole thing because he lives about like, I don't know, 10 to 15 comments on every video, every live stream, and he's just always there, and that helps. It helps us so much. That is, it's just so amazing that he does that, and he takes time. He's in the gardens and he's watching these videos, and I completely understand because if it's not too hot outside, I'll leave my phone in the gardens too. If I'm not
yeah,
filming,
he's a good dude.
yeah. Yeah, if I'm not filming, I'll try to like plug into a live stream or plug into a video because there's so many people to support. That's how it is when you have a whole bunch of people that you subscribe to and stuff. Trav,
Yeah,
let me know about the tattoo.
he impressed me the other day about all that he's got growing in his backyard.
Right?
He's got a big variety. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was jealous.
Yeah. Yeah. Seriously, like all the like exotic fruits and stuff that we can't have. Like, but the avocado, he said that he actually wrote me he's gonna try to graft that avocado tree finally.
Yeah,
So he's
that'd be
gonna try that.
smart. Yeah,
Yeah. So I'm happy that he's gonna try that.
it would
I
always be pollinated like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Jean-Philippe says, I do watch some live 1-2 days after when I can't be online during the live. I hope you guys didn't get my drunken live. I think I maybe privated that one. The why I YouTube. Yeah, I was slurring my words so bad.
Was that the
Like,
live that I was on that I was drinking one of these? It was just nothing but the White Russian. Was that
I
live? Was it that one?
was it that
Oh,
it was the one that we stayed on after, and I was showing you
Yeah.
my whole
No, that was
library.
the one where I had one of these suckers full of White Russian.
Yeah.
It probably took me another 2 hours after that to finish that thing.
Yeah, I was slurring my that wine. I have not opened up that box since because it just gets
Stop it,
to my head.
internet. Could be weird.
Yeah, I'm a beer girl and I'm a vodka, no problem. But sorry, Annabelle. Sorry, little ears. I love you. Um, but yeah, I that wine just doesn't do me justice at all. Have you seen the pics I sent you about what I cooked? Pierre Godin says, no, I have not seen that yet. My Instagram, my Facebook, even my personal one, they are just so exploding right now. I have a hard time keeping up with all my private messages. I'm so sorry. I got so many people writing me, and now with the Enchroma glasses, the color blind glasses, a whole bunch of friends are calling me and asking me, getting like, okay, so it really works? I'm like, yes, it does. It's not a scam. Like, I swear.
yeah, that was a pretty cool video. I
Yeah.
really liked that video. That was cool.
Oh man, it's today. The sun was just so beautiful and gorgeous, and Ben and I were watching one of our episodes of The 100. I don't know if you guys watched that, and I was looking outside the window and I was like, "Oh my gosh, the sun is like bright red, so gorgeous." And I was like, "Ben, we got to stop this and we got to go outside. You got to see this." And so he stepped out and he was like, "Oh my gosh, our property is just so gorgeous." And I was like, "Yes, it is. It is. Like, you got to believe it." Anyway,
Yeah, that's awesome for him to be able to take it in like that now.
yeah. Oh wait, can I? I'm gonna try to show you from my screen.
I legit thought he was gonna start crying when you put them sunglasses on and saw color.
Man, I watch it and I want to cry.
Like his reaction was just like absolutely priceless.
Wait a minute here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I can't see it really good, but the sun was just so gorgeous. He was just like, "Oh my gosh." Like, oops, sorry.
Big is big.
I pressed on the wrong button. Yeah, he was just like, "Oh my gosh," like looking at that. I'm gonna try to put that in one of the videos because the resolution here on StreamYard is like 720, I think. It's really, really disgusting. So even if I shared it with you guys live, you don't see the image as clearly. So yeah.
Still looks good. As long
Nope.
as you
Fox.
got a good camera that'll focus, it's not. Why internet?
Yeah, you're
I'm
cutting
the
out.
only one using it.
All
Sorry,
right,
my
guys.
net's being weird all of a sudden.
Piaganai says I should get those. I am colorblind also. Really? Oh my gosh. There's so many people that are colorblind. Like I've been getting so many messages of people asking like, "Okay, how does it work?" Well, there's two types of colorblind people that there's proton and there's duton, I think. And Ben was duton. I have such a hard time pronouncing it. And there's mild, moderate, and strong in both. And so there's two lenses that you can try. I mean, there's for indoors and outdoors. And so Ben, for the Duton, it's the same lens for all of them. But for the Proton, there's two different, I think, lenses that you can have depending on the severity of the color blindness. But they are not a scam. I saw what you guys see for 10 seconds when a blood vessel burst in my eye. It was like turning a light on in a dark room. That is the difference between what you see and me. Yeah, definitely. A mist of red and yellow cones in my eyes. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
10 seconds is not long enough. Go get the glasses. Mallory, how many hours you need for monetization? I'm still sitting at 2,800. It's been yeah, it's
What do
been
you need?
growing
3,000?
slowly but surely. 4,000, yeah, we need 4,000 to be monetized. And especially now that I want to separate my channel, I'm gonna have a lot less minutes on this channel. So hopefully, I think in the long run, it's just gonna be better. For now, it's gonna take me a little while. So I'm just gonna try to make really cool content and share it. Look at that cat.
Every time I get on live, she wants to come. She just
They photobomb.
yeah, every time.
Yeah.
Cats are
The other day when I did challenge the spicy, it popped in the camera.
Yeah. So Russ, yeah, I still got ways to go, and then I'm gonna just have that French channel which is exclusively in French, and so I'm gonna stop posting. Like I think I'm gonna post one last French video on this channel, and then I'm gonna redirect everybody that's French to my other one. So thank you guys so much for being here. After 2 hours, there's still 13 people in here. You guys are pretty cool. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah. So at that 2-hour mark, I'm gonna log off and go check on my cheekies.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that on Spicy's channel. What did she see on Spicy's channel? Grace says that was the best live, probably when I was drunk off my butt. She said that was the best live. It was a pretty funny live. Man, I told myself like,
you gotta have a good time sometimes,
Yeah, it's good to like let go from time to time, but yeah. I mean, I was so afraid the next morning. I was like, oh my gosh, I laughed at his song, at Mark's song, and I was like, oh my gosh, was I mean? Like I didn't feel like being mean, but I was like feeling like I was in a bar, and like the party was going down south, like that's how it is when you're drinking, and so the cat was the best.
Yeah, she hopped up on her on the channel.
Oh, maybe I'm behind in my chat. No, I'm not behind in my chat.
No,
But
you're
yeah,
caught.
so I wrote Mark like the day after. I was like, Mark, I hope you're not mad that I laughed of your song.
Was
And
Mark
so,
singing, or is it just?
no, because he had epidemic sound, which I have epidemic sound for my music. And he was like, yeah, I don't do with epidemic sound anymore because of the licensings and all that stuff. So I was like, well, I have epidemic sound, so let's go listen to your song, because I'm allowed to since I have the licensing and stuff. And
Yeah.
so, yeah, I was listening to it and I was like, okay, we got to listen to the whole song. And I was feeling it, and then I wasn't. So, and that was his intro song for the longest time, and I was like,
Oh,
oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
that's so
I'm
mean.
sorry, Mark. Yeah. I don't know, it just came out, and I was like, "I hope that wasn't mean," like but he was fine about it, and he called me the next day, and he ate that Reaper pepper, and he was not feeling good at all, like, we literally, like, killed him on that live stream. He was not feeling very good.
That was Nicole's fault. She was the one that coerced him into eating the thing.
Yeah, I know, Nicole Nicole's a bad influence. Julian says she's 13. It's okay. Okay. Thank you, Julian. Yeah. We uh we had a pretty sauced up live stream. We were all feeling it pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nicole
Yeah.
feels bad
Spicy.
too.
Spicy talked me into eating a 13 million Scoville unit chocolate bar.
Oh my
You
gosh. Oh
talking
my
about
gosh.
something bad? Oh my goodness!
Oh my gosh.
I've never burnt like that in my
Oh no,
life.
now you should go back and watch that. Blake was dying.
Was it on spicy?
Yeah,
Yeah, everything's
Okay.
spicy. You'll see my face on his
Well,
little
send me
thumbnail and
that.
all that.
Send me it on Facebook, and I'll go watch that and tell me like what minutes it was in. Wait, there's a question here. Just a question. With both channels, about how many videos a week do you think you'll be making for each channel? Um, you know what? I think
Question.
I'm gonna stick to one a week, for now, because I just want to really concentrate on having good content. And if I post 3 a week, I'm gonna be too rushed, and I'm gonna skimp out on the quality. So I'd rather like give a really good video once a week and have that quality time with my family and stuff. So I think I'm just gonna do it that way. And of course, I'm gonna have these live streams because I love you guys.
I need to go live one of
Well,
these days in the evening or in the mornings or in the evenings, so I can show you guys my berries. My blackberry bushes both went crazy.
Oh yeah.
And they started
Oh,
off
that's awesome.
small, but there's like 40 berries on each one.
wow.
See, our blackberry season's been over for about 2 months.
I know. I saw your video a little while back, and I was like, oh my gosh, already? I still had snow on the
Yeah,
ground. I
we
bought
picked
some.
like 4 pounds that day.
Oh wow, that's amazing. And were they
Uh,
wild?
yeah, wild. Yep.
Yeah, I didn't remember. Yeah, I thought so. I bought some vines and some blueberries and what else? Some gooseberries and the little tiny red ones. I don't know what they're called in English. The Godel.
Raspberries, maybe.
Godel. I don't know if maybe Crucy maybe knows what it is or Pierre Godin. The Godel. And so I got those. I haven't planted them out yet though. I'm still trying to figure out the best spot in my food forest to put them. Yep. Little kitty cat.
Yep.
Those are all
She ain't
female,
Kendall's guy.
those colors, huh?
She's not little either. She is pretty big.
Yeah.
She's a tiger calico.
Is that what the
She will
tiger
bring home
calico?
rabbits, squirrels, tiger tiger calico. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I just have like mixed barn uh saved cats. I have two males that are just they were in a refuge and they were in a 10 by 10 room with like 15 other cats and it smelled so bad. And she said, "You know, this cat will literally scratch you if you flat its belly." So I was like, "You know what? It's all good.
Yep,
Let's
that's
just
her.
take him." Yeah, so I was like, "It's all good, you know, let's just take him." And then the other one is just really, really like will not approach you. And so there are barn cats. And it turns out the black and white one that would scratch you if you flatty in French, it's called flatty, uh, pet.
Flashy.
Yeah. And he's completely fine. He's like the sweetest cat. So he just needed some open space to run and
Yeah.
they're sterilized, so and they were free. What's that berry called again, Chrissy says? The gedel. If you can translate that, that'd be so cool. The gedel. They usually grow alongside the gooseberries really, really well in shaded areas.
Sorry.
Grace says it's been a little while since we've seen a new video, Foxius.
Yeah, like I said, I had one. I did one last week, but I tossed it because I was trying to keep it under 15 minutes and ended up going like 22, almost 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I just scrapped it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could just cut it out little sections. Like, you know that time when you're walking from point A to point B, you can cut out like a really good part of that and just be like, okay, boom. Uh, this is what I'm doing. Cut out a section, boom. This is what I'm doing with it, boom. You know, like you can cut out so much footage. I cut out, I don't even want to say how much footage I have that I cut out like in a 10-minute video. Like I could have made a like 5-hour video if I wanted to, maybe, you know? It's all jam packed into 10 minutes.
Yeah, no, I think
Yeah, I
what I
made my
need to do
first.
is I just need to hit the pause button. But if I pause it for too long, it shuts the video off, which is stupid.
Well,
Yeah, that's what mine does, Fox.
but you can press stop, have many little clips. Like that's what I do too with my phone. I have plenty of little clips and then I upload it and then I used to edit it on my phone in the beginning. I had like Vlog It, it's called, and it's
What
really
was it called, Mallory?
it was called Vlog It back
And that's
then.
what you use with your phone?
That's what I used to use, yeah.
Okay.
And it was really easy and I wouldn't put music and stuff or anything. It was just really short and simple. But I would just use everything directly from my phone and I'd edit it like that. And I think there's actually on my new phone there's an internal editing software that I can actually edit my clips before putting them in the software. And I don't know. We'll see. I would have to figure it out and send you guys if I find it. But you can do so many things with your phone. I just saw Tyler's live, so I
Yeah,
think
I just got his notification. He's
yeah, we could
popped up.
really just raid his channel right now and go, hey, Tyler Wood Bushcraft. I'm gonna send the link actually in here.
Wood Squad.
Tyler Wood Bushcraft.
Already.
And it says quick live, so you better. And sometimes when he says a quick live, it's really
If he
quick.
says quick, it's quick.
Yeah,
Sometimes he says quick live and he's on there for an hour and a half.
I know.
Sometimes, yeah.
Here, I'm just gonna put his. We're just gonna go in his live stream and say, hey, okay, Quebec Homestead raid, okay, guys. So I'm gonna
Y'all are slow. I'm already
head
over
out over
there.
there. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you
Thanks,
guys.
Tyler.
All right, Jean-François, everybody. Have a good night.
Laters.
See you in
Later,
20.
guys.
Bye.
Yeah. What the hell screen am I on? My screen am I on?